Good morning, Cindy here, and I am in Fredericksburg, Texas, and I am at the home of my new friend Alli, and she lives across the street from my friend Ann's house, and I just put that video up. But this is another beautiful example of what we can plant here in the Texas Hill Country that can make it, and we can have beautiful gardens here with lots of color, and you just have to pick the right plants that can handle our extremely challenging climate and soil. So Alli, tell me about, why did you come here?
Well, we moved here to get out of Austin because it's crazy. It's the traffic's awful, and we found this property 3 years ago and fell in love with it. We've never had more than 1/4 of an acre, so this is like a dream come true. It's 5 acres. It was a blank slate. My husband is the architect with
Wow.
Chaz Architects. We have an office in Comfort, and he made a little compound, but we needed icing on the cake.
Of course.
So we hired Friendly Natives. They're in Fredericksburg. He did a great job. We're still not waiting on the buffalo grass to come up, but he planted all native plants, and it's easy. I water a little bit just to give them a little punch, but it really doesn't need much. They've taken off, and it's beautiful. We love our garden.
And now, what is the water system out here?
We're on a well. We're on a well.
Great.
And of course, we don't filter the irrigation at all. We only filter what's in the house.
Yes.
And so we have a really deep well. I think it's over 600 feet. So it's
great.
yeah, water doesn't cost us anything.
Oh, that's great. And how do you water the plants? Is that drip irrigation?
That's drip irrigation, except for the buffalo grass, and it's what do you call it? Rotators.
Until it
gets a hold, and then we're turning them off.
Yeah, and it should make it on
and
its
it'll
own.
make it. So we've still got a ways to go, but it's looking really good, and we
I
love
can't
it.
wait to
We
show
have
you.
thousands of butterflies. You got to come in and see the butterflies.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay. Isn't this wonderful? So we are about to enter a courtyard like you've never seen before. It is beautiful. And your husband, the architect, designed this courtyard, and they filled it with plants, and it is just beautiful. Let's look behind you. And first of all, we have this beautiful salvia, mystic spires there's probably 3 here, would you think, or maybe 4? And they've just all grown together, and there's bees just having the best time this morning. We've got some muley plants, some big muleys here, and of course whale's tongue. So this whale's tongue is one of the best agaves you can have right now, one of the best succulents, because it made it through our ice storms. And so instead of century plants, now people are putting in these whale's tongue. And up here, look what we've got. Now these are the similar to a desert willow, but you were saying it's maybe a cousin to the desert willow.
Yes, that's correct.
And it's got these bunches of orchid plants that are this beautiful lavender color, and it loves the heat in the sun, and it's very drought tolerant. Over here, she's got a Pride of Barbados and all of these grasses. There's more salvia behind the tree, and all of this rock is just that nice kind of easy on your eye rock, which I love this. And if you very slowly turn, and let's look this way. And do you know the name of this pretty grass?
Oh my, someone called it the night.
It's beautiful. Well, when you find out the name of it, I'll put that on the screen.
Okay, perfect.
Over here by the garage door, we've got more of the beautiful salvias, the mystic spires, the whale's tongue, Pride of Barbados grasses, and a wonderful gray plant. I'm going to put the name of this on the screen, but I'm not exactly sure what that is. The beautiful Yucca rostrata. There's 2 of them here. One here And its little sister over here. Aren't those gorgeous? So pretty. All right, Allie, take us into your beautiful courtyard. And I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and just pan around so you guys can see how absolutely beautiful it is. Starting on the left. All the windows wide open in the morning.
Yeah, they all have screens.
Gorgeous planters. You hear the water? And it's all enclosed. So this side is a casita, right?
Yes.
For you've got two bedrooms,
two bedroom suites.
2 baths. This is the main house.
That's the car barn.
The car barn.
Barn.
It's so much classier to say car barn instead of garage. I love it. And in this bricked garden, we have so many pretty things. There, look at this beautiful fireplace. Seating for 4, all rocked in. I'm sure this is beautiful when it's chilly out and you have a roaring fire. She has several raised beds made with concrete and brick. She has probably brought in fabulous soil and she can plant anything she wants. There is a desert willow here and all kinds of beautiful native plants like Salvia greggii and twisted yucca. Here's another raised bed, and I see a lot of red leaf yucca. And look at this porch. 4 rocking chairs waiting for somebody to sit on and escape the heat and enjoy the beautiful plants she has out here. And there are these rain chains on all corners of all the buildings here. And so I'm sure this is a fabulous sound whenever it rains and they drain into another area. And look here, we have my favorite. This is Greg's Mist, and it is a butterfly magnet. They are everywhere on this plant. These are queens. The monarchs haven't shown up yet. And there's another bed of the Greg's Mist over there. So pretty. And they have metal edging. And tucked here in the corner is a golden ball lead tree. And this is the perfect size tree. It's ornamental. It gets about 10 to 15 feet tall. And it is young, so I've put a picture here on the screen of the yellow balls that it gets later in the summer. And one more look at the butterflies before I move on. Shadows in the way. So many. I'm sorry to bother you guys. Okay, and then we have a drift rose in this pretty peach color. And we have skullcap with the purple flowers. Those are going to be so pretty when they take over. And we have more. This is some kind of Salvia greggii. And Coreopsis. And then we have the red yuccas. These are going to be gorgeous. And this is, they have these really pretty pink tulip flowers that the hummingbirds love. And she has dichondra grass in here. And more drift roses over here. These are kind of a lighter pink. She has some bamboo muhly grass back here. and some kind of a vine. This is all irrigated with drip. Some soft leaf yucca and some feather grasses and a wonderful cactus in these beautiful pots. I'm not familiar with the name, but just so pretty. And as I'm stepping out into the backyard, she has a beautiful covered patio with table and beautiful Parisian chairs. And I just love this gorgeous pool, all outlined with rock and beautiful stepping stone pavers. And she has a full view of the Texas Hill Country right here in her backyard. So every morning and evening they can watch the sunsets and sunrises with nothing in between them. Isn't that gorgeous? So many beautiful old live oak trees and blackjack trees. Just so pretty. And then they can just dive into that pool or lay back on those gorgeous loungers. Oh, I would love to do that. And now let's look and see what's growing back here. In this beautiful pot, she's got some prickly pear cactus looking great. And there is a young redbud tree and some soft leaf yucca back here. And going a little further down, we have big muley grass and Zexminia shrubs. She has them grouped in threes. They get about 3 feet tall. And some more red yucca over here. And hers are a little more pink than red. These get about 4 feet wide. They are evergreen, so they will look beautiful even in the winter time. They'll get a really big full shrub to them. Moving down, we have more Zexminia and a cute little bench with an umbrella and more Zexminia, and there is her barbecue grill tucked in the back. And then we have 2 ladies enjoying coffee on the beautiful shaded patio. Have a great morning, ladies. And as we keep going along, we have some gorgeous drift roses and a salvia May night. That one stays low, and a white phlox over here. And a salvia numerosa. Look at those gorgeous purple flowers on that. And this is a twisted yucca, I believe. And behind that is Gara. And her Gara is covered with beautiful little white flowers that look like little pinwheels. Hers looks so much better. Mine doesn't hardly have any flowers. These must be getting just the perfect amount of water. And in front of these, she has Artemisia, this gray leafed shrubby plant. This stays low, and it's a beautiful contrast, this gray leaf in front of this bright green Gara. What a great look. And it is all against the backdrop of the beautiful rock and the pavers. Oh, just so pretty. And another fun feature she has is an outdoor shower. Let's go take a peek. Open the door, and inside, look, there's big pavers down there. One more thing that Alli has added to their property are several Arizona cypress trees all along the back of the property. And these get 30 feet tall. They love our soil and climate. And she says that they will get so big that they will make a nice screen between their home and the neighbor's home. So that's a really great idea if you're looking for a good screening tree. So while I'm sitting here with my feet in the pool, at that gorgeous water. I noticed that her crushed granite had a really nice gloss to it, and I reached down and I tried to feel it, and it is glued. It's wonderful. It's called Mulch glue, and you order it from Amazon, and you spray this on, and this is just one application, and this stuff is not going anywhere. And she said that you know, after a while you might want to add another application, but she really feels like it's made a difference in keeping that crushed granite in place. She has a little dog that kind of like to dig in it, and that has solved that problem. So mulch glue, and I'm putting a picture of that here on the screen. Well, thank you so much, Alli, for letting us come and tour your beautiful courtyard and pool area. It's just gorgeous. The Hill Country Fredericksburg area is absolutely a slice of heaven. Even though it's over 100 degrees, you have created a beautiful space where we can get out of the sun and enjoy it. And the color here, the beautiful sound of this waterfall, it's really heavenly. I feel like I'm in a spa or something. I'm in my Zen place. How do
Thank
you
you.
feel about this?
You know, I love it here. Oh my gosh. I tell my husband, why didn't we do this 10 years ago? But we love it, and I think the space is incredible. Like you say, I do feel like a spa every day.
I bet.
Every morning and every evening, I start and end my day out here in the courtyard because it's so lovely. And the pool, because it's another peaceful place.
Yes.
But thank you for coming. I'm honored that you would want to film my garden.
Absolutely. And all of my followers, I know, are going to be so inspired by everything you've planted here, and to just know that we can have pretty gardens, even though it's extremely challenging. And with poor soil, incredible heat, the crazy winters, but we can still have it.
It makes a difference. It really does. Thank you for coming.
Yes,
I appreciate it.
Yes. Well, thank you so much, and like and subscribe, and I'll have more great videos coming soon. Bye-bye.